Hi Taurus, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do your July 2021 reading. And the stone for July is ruby. So I have this ruby and fuchsite wand. And maybe you could work with the energy of ruby, or if you have some ruby and fuchsite for the month as a palm stone or in your purse or pocket or in your pillowcase, and help you through the energies that we have in July. We have all this retrograde energy going on, so it's a time to be present in the now for you to work on what it is that you need to get grounded and solidified, okay, before you move forward. So let's see what we have. Oh, they're jumping out. Okay, Two of Swords. So you're faced with some sort of a choice. You know, you feel like you're at a stalemate. You know, it's like, should I stay or should I go? Is it this or is it that? You're going back and forth, and you know, you're usually a very fixed sign. So this is mutable energy for you, so it's probably very uncomfortable for you. You know, it's like you're making a blind choice, but I feel like behind you, you'll be leaving. You see all the raging water breaking at the rocks, the breakers, the shore, but yet out here it's calm and you have this full moon. I think a lot of it is emotionally pulling at you and maybe at your heartstrings too, and it's not comfortable for you, Taurus. You don't like this. You want everything grounded. And you know, you don't like to be in your head too much. So with this Two of Swords card, it's Moon in Libra. Now, this goes out to September 23rd, October 2nd. This could be when you will be feeling this, or this actually comes to a head for you. You know, it could be you also working through these eclipse seasons that we're having, and that'll be at that time. But with Moon in Libra, we look at, it's definitely your emotions being at a balance. You're trying to find a balance. Something is going on with you mentally that, you know, your mind is taking over. And remember, Taurus, especially you are of the vessel of the physical, the earthly signs, right? So you're driving this vessel here. Your mind is a part of it, but it's really not the thing that you should be using to lead you. You work on your heart center, your intuition. The mind can play tricks on us. And this is what's going on here. You feel like you're not certain of which way to go, but that is the confusion. Your mind is leading. Trust your heart. Tap into your heart center. You see how her head is tilted to the side and her arms are crossing her chest? To me, it feels like she's trying to listen to within. And I really feel that you should do that. There's some duality to what's going on here. There's some underlying current or energy that's flowing through here, Taurus, that maybe you're not seeing right now because you're clouded by your thoughts, you know, and emotions. So like I said, tap into the heart center and listen to what it is. Trust in that intuitive part of you. That's like the soul's cavity, the heart. The mind is this physical part of us. Although there is a higher mind, that's your superconscious. But in form, we're in this clouded ego type of thing. So trust in your heart when making this well-balanced choice. And believe me, you are armed with everything you need to do so, Taurus. Eight of Pentacles. Maybe some of you, this has got something to do with a work or trade. You're deciding, should I leave this job? You know, a lot of people left their, well, traditional or old way of making money, and they were either forced to or they chose to, but a lot of people are saying, I'm not going back to this. I've been feeling this for a long time, and even seeing it in my personal life with people that I read for and know. This is about making a choice to start all over somehow. You want to reground yourself. Now, like I say, you have a foothold here. You've got something here. So you have something in the bank or some skill set that you're good at. But you're like tooling away here, making something new. And the potential is right here. You see, it's all coming into form. You might say, well, I only have this right now, but don't look at it that way. Just know it's the opportunity for more to come to you. I really feel like it's going to be a good move for you to start new again. It's a regrounding energy for you too, and that 8 number is very stabilizing for you. So you could be afraid if you want to, but there really isn't any reason to be. This is August 23rd to September 1st with Sun in Virgo. So we know the Sun is your ego and how you shine and create. It's life force, and Virgo is sustained and very analyzed, okay? Planning This is something that you will think through, and it will give you a sustaining support and grounding. Now, for some of you saying, well, this has nothing to do with love. Well, it does. Whatever your question is, apply this to what it's saying, making this choice and starting all over again, and it'll be enriching for you. Trusting in yourself that everything's going to be all right. It will be your time to shine then. And it will be, like I said, solid, lasting. And it's an earth sign too. It's Virgo for you. So it's definitely about solidity, stable, grounded energy. Yeah, look, here's Judgment, Major Arcana. You're being called to a new life. Will you heed the call? This is waking you from the emotional dead. This card is Pluto. All right, and we have all this Pluto retrograde going on for like 5 months. So we know you have to get to the depths of yourself, see what's going on, what's hidden beneath you. You're not dealing with or facing or going on in your life around you. You have this opportunity to start all over again. Are you going to? Will you wake up from this sleep that you've been in, Taurus, this blinding sleep, this stupor, and realize you've kept yourself prisoner. You've kept yourself held down. You've kept yourself entombed in the misery. You could free yourself at any time. So when this card comes up, this is some sort of intervention. This is your wake-up call. You know, this is like when God, angels, universe do like a, you know, like a, hey you, tap you, and give you this. So just know this is about releasing things from your past that really don't serve you right now. And whatever this person did to you or whatever experience you had, you don't live there anymore. And this is a time for you to realize that I can release and let it go, and I can wake up to the new chapter in my life. Oh, wow, another major with the Fool. You know, with all this retrograde energy, I'm not surprised. Aries had like 3 of them, 3 majors. The Fool is saying, yeah, you're taking this leap of faith. You're jumping. You know, you're jumping over all of this emotions. There's this rainbow here. Spirit is right by your side to help you, to guide you. If you will just listen and pay attention. You have everything you need in your little sack here. You've got your wands, and within there are all your other tools. And this is about you starting over with infinite possibilities. It's like a reboot, a reset. So whether this is a new relationship, home, car, pets, job, trade, something to do with school, or even your health. This is about you listening to Spirit, and you saying, hey, you know what? They're right. It's time for me to wake up and make this change. Being fearless and jumping ahead and knowing that you will be safe. You will make it across, okay? And you're going to be okay. But this is, like I said, all the new things you can start within your life. And remember, the Fool is Uranus. Uranus is shocking change, right? Uranus is in your sign right now, Taurus. It's shaking you and waking you and the rest of the world, the collective, to making great change. Uranus is that lightning bolt, okay? That maverick, that rebel, okay? This is energy that's very unstable for you grounded Taurans. Ooh, but how wonderful that you can fly across and still land on your feet with this new opportunity. So trust in yourself and that you can have this wonderful new opportunity starting for you. But it's all going to start with the energies in July, but it's going to carry out through, like I said, to August, September. Now I'm also pulling an oracle card for everyone from the Good Tarot. I love this card because it's very much like the Rider-Waite, but it offers you an affirmation. So let's see what affirmation we can give Taurans for the month of July. Oh my God. The Fool. Hello. We're getting the same message again for you. How beautiful is this? She's blowing her horn, just like typically in Judgment, Gabriel blows his horn, okay? Calling you to this new life as long as you can release and let go of all past traumas, pains, and forgive yourself and others, because God and universe already have. So let's see what the affirmation would be for this. The Fool, like I said, starting all over again and trusting. So the Fool is enthusiasm in this deck. Your affirmation would be, I know that a spiritual approach rarely appears logical and sometimes even seems impractical. However, when this card appears, I can take a risk and trust that with faith, anything is possible. The invisible realms will reveal each step along the way. I am meant to experience this regardless of where I travel. This is a time when I'm learning that I am a spiritual being having a human experience. Beautiful. I love this for you, Taurus. And like I said, they're kind of in your face here by giving you 2 cards from the Fool, 1 from the Oracle card as an affirmation to you also. So thanks, guys, for watching. I really appreciate you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And like I said, I'm still doing those free 1-question readings on social media or even here in the comments. You got my email in the memos, and I'm happy to pull a couple of cards and just give you a quick reading. Just don't give me any information, all right? Just your question, okay? Listen, if you celebrate 4th of July in America, have a good time and be safe. I'll see you all next month, and as always, I wish you the best.